Honestly, family, Uganda, I want to ask, me and the rest of the community, we want to ask you in particular, are you a country or a wonderland? Tell us so that we will know how we'll be putting your matter. Uganda is trending. Uganda, Museveni, the land of M7, is trending. And I don't know if I should tell you this is a news or this is a wonder. But for the sake of doubt, family, I brought in witness. I will not report this news alone today. I will not report the news alone today. Because somebody will leave here and be like, official survivor, are you serious with this you are talking about? How can this thing be happening? What do you mean? I know you trust me, but this one, you will be doubting it. So, the witness is here. Okay? I will not report it alone. How?
As how, man?
You they owe money. You are owing money to World Bank and African Development Bank. Hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay. One day, some part of money was provided. Okay, let's use this one to service our debt. Send the money to the lenders. The money part will go to African Development Bank, World Bank. Guess what? The money go land in different places. How do you call it? Private account in Tokyo and London.
Jesus.
Coming Kruwa, you said the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. There's a problem. I don't know if you should rephrase it, but there's a problem. And now I understand my dad. My dad who gave me this particular advice I posted on my channel. I know many of you watch that advice for the youth. My Uncle Jones. He's my dad, but I always call him Uncle. Uncle Jones is right. Uncle Jones believes that there is something wrong with black man. He can't pinpoint. He can't pinpoint what exactly is wrong. He cannot tell what the problem is, but he believes that there is something practically wrong with the black man. We need to begin to check the food these people are importing to us and we are eating. It looks like it's affecting our engine or something is just wrong. Explain to me, family, this is what happened. Uganda, the land of Museveni. So, Uganda is owing money. We are talking about hundreds of millions of US dollars, right? Owing money. But somehow, anyhow, Uganda decided to pay part of the money. So, when you look at the detail, the money that Uganda borrow usually is about road and transport infrastructure. That is what they say the money, is about. They want to borrow to, do road and transport infrastructure. Electricity and energy project, water and sanitation, agriculture and rural development, education and health, budget support and economic reform. Everything concerning Africa there, we have to borrow money. Understand, we get it. Now, after you borrow the money have accumulated. And they say, oh no, well, we have gotten to be paying small, right? So, about 51 billion Uganda shilling, which is approximately 14 million US dollars. This was not the original loan, but this is to service their debt. This money was a scheduled debt payment that Uganda's Ministry of Finance was supposed to send to World Bank and the African Development Bank. Now, this money is supposed to go straight to the lenders, people who lend you the money. Not be so you people they do one. You do one differently. Guess what happened? The 14 million US dollars, which is 51 billion Uganda shillings, somehow, anyhow, was diverted. When they say send the money to World Bank, this money is supposed to go to World Bank and African Development Bank. They are waiting for the money to come. Somehow, anyhow, the money was hijacked on the way. When the money was going to World Bank and African Development Bank, the money got hijacked, diverted, and guess what? The money landed in two private companies instead of the people who lend them the money.
As how, man?
So the money was reportedly sent to MGS International Limited in London, United Kingdom. private company. Then another one landed in Tokyo, Japan. Roadway Company Limited in Tokyo.
Why? We don't fear God. Why?
United Kingdom, London, MGS International Limited did not borrow money to, how do you call it? Uganda. In Tokyo, Uganda did not borrow money from Japan, Tokyo, any private company, the road company limited over there. But somehow the money landed with these people. That when the scandal was reported, it looked like everybody is kind of like just trying to be quiet over the whole thing. And the public begin to be like, even the matter was raised in parliament. No. At least this one there be one there. Let's investigate. Then Museveni came out and said, he's directed the finance minister to explain what happened, to identify those responsible and account for missing of this fund. That's all. That is what is in the air right now. If you think this is a cook story that I'm cooking to you, watch this for yourself. Please, hit the like button for me. I beg. Hit the like button for me. Very, very necessary. You need to subscribe also to be part of this amazing family, because this is technically wonders. Here is from TRT. You might trust them more than me. So this is my witness I brought on board.
Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni has ordered the country's finance minister, Henry Musaizi, to explain the circumstances under which funds meant for repaying external loans were diverted to private accounts abroad. The East African country's state-owned newspaper, New Vision, reported on Sunday, July 5th, 2026, that a total of 51 billion Ugandan shillings, an equivalent of $14 million intended to repay Uganda's loans to the World Bank and the African Development Bank AFDB, were channeled to two private entities in the United Kingdom and Japan. This information is contained in Uganda's Financial Intelligence Authority FIA report dated September 12, 2025. According to FIA, $6 million were supposed to be sent to the World Bank for loan repayment, while $8 million were supposed to be wired to AFDB, also for debt resettlement in the last quarter of 2024. The FIA adds that the said funds were hijacked and diverted to the accounts of a company called MJS International Limited in London and Roadway Company Limited in Japan in September 2024. Company registration records in the United Kingdom showed that a firm with a nearly similar name as MJS International Limited was incorporated in August 2017, its financial accounts updated in December 2024, and the final statement prepared in September 2025. The company was then dissolved on May 12th, 2026. Conversely, records show that the other company in Japan, Roadway Company Limited, is small in size, with its exact dealings not so clear. In his letter to Finance Minister Musaizi and dated June 14, 2026, President Museveni said, "I demand a report of what happened to this money, those who diverted it, stole it, and those who received it." The president copied the letter to senior government and security officials, including Uganda's Vice President, Prime Minister, Attorney General, Army Chief, and the Inspector General.
As how now? As how? No, as how? If the money meant to repay and service debt has been hijacked and diverted and landed in London and Tokyo, how about the money that they have been borrowing? What has been happening to that money? Because that money is at home. So, Africa, see, no. You people are doing one day, so I see, look, I said, I read the news, laugh, I could not give you the news on time. Because laughter won't kill me. How do we explain this? This is not news. This is wonders coming from Uganda. If the money that you are supposed to repay your loan can be hijacked and diverted into private company abroad, somebody can just hijack that money. Imagine the money that they have been borrowing to come to the country, where this one there, it is in the coffers of the country where they said they are going to do road project and things. Everybody will just collect. Those money, you don't know where the money is. Ask Ugandans if they have seen the effect of the money. When you calculate the money that the Uganda is owing right now, the World Bank and the African Development Bank, it's a lot of money. And I was surprised that they are paying, they released a $14 million. 14 million. When you look at the amount, And that one too, for it to go to the people that you owe money, you are stealing that one too. Eh? If you borrow the money, what the money is supposed to do, you go thief them. If they say, okay, take this money, pay the debt back, you go thief that one too. How? Africa. Oh, 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 oh. What is going? See, me, I'm tired. Yo, let's be frank here. I'm tired. I'm super tired. And guess what? This issue, it to shock you, nobody will go to jail. Because from the government, the top, all the way to the person who hijacked this money, they are 3 in 1. They're not separated. It will shock you. It is because it has become public cry. Nobody will go to jail on this issue. You see how they are doing it softly? Oh, finance minister, check that thing for me. Who ordered this thing? Who stole the money and all that? That letter, all the way from, from June, we are here. Nothing has been done yet. And it became a public conversation. Everybody's talking about it. Nobody will go to jail. Nobody will do anything. Africa, how? As how? Explain this. This one over me, oh. This one over me. So Ugandans, are you a country or a land of wonders? Explain to us what exactly you are on the continent of Africa. Let us know. What does that? You borrow money, you thief them. Pay back, you thief them. And that's what people do for you. Anyway, family, me, I'm tired. I'm going. Let me see you in the comment section. What's the meaning of this? Sometimes you people, see, because you people learn how to thief with engine. Don't be thieving like you don't have the engine here. Why are you people like that? You borrow money to do project, you go thief that one. You go borrow money to thief project, you go thief that one. If they say, okay, you are no day, make you just pay. After we thief and we eat them, okay, make we pay. The one you go pay to, you go thief them. Then how you going to pay your money? Oh, let's see you in the next episode, right? See you in the next episode. Respect.